Hello everyone, in this lecture I will introduce you Splunk dashboards. So first of all you have to open your search and reporting application and then you click on the dashboard button here, and here you can see all the dashboards that are currently within your Splunk. If you want to create a new dashboard you can click on this button here, but let me show you some settings that are available to us. So for example, you can just if you want to modify a permission of a dashboard, you can click edit and then edit permission. You can edit the title or description as well. If you want to modify the content or the source of within the dashboard, you can click one of these buttons here. And now let's try to create a new dashboard. Click on this button, create new dashboard. Choose the name of your new dashboard. I'll just put it as sample 1. And then you can enter a description. I'll just write for test, and then you can choose also the permissions. I'll just keep it as a private for now, and then click create dashboard. So our dashboard is already created. So if you want to insert a chart into your dashboard, you have to click on add panel button and click on new. It will show you which kind of graph you want to insert. Let me just choose line chart, and then you can enter a name of your chart here, and then you can enter a valid query, and then click on add to dashboard. And now you can see the panel for the line chart is already added, but of course there is no data because I have not inserted any query here. So if you have a valid query, you can insert a valid query here and click on apply, and your line chart will show up. And later on you can also modify how you want to view your chart. You can convert it into a different chart as well by clicking on this button here. And we can also change the format of our chart by clicking on this button here. We can modify our axis, we can choose the chart overlay option, we can choose the legends, and also we can go to the drill down option here and then link it to the search, link it to some other dashboard or to a report, and so on. For now you don't need to worry about it. As you can see, currently we are on the UI option where we are able to view our charts, but we have another option called source. Here we can even write the queries directly in the XML format. As you can see, my query for the chart panel is over here, and if I delete the chart panel, it will be also removed from the source. You see, it's already removed. So you can work on either on the UI or you can work on the source. In the later lecture, I'll also teach you how we can modify and do some changes in the source, but for now we will only work on the UI. And we can choose the dark theme. Let's try to click on this button and click on save and refresh the page. And you can see we are now on the dark mode. Click on edit, and now we can add our panels again. Okay, I showed you that this is using this new option we are able to add a new chart, but if you already have an existing report, you can add your existing report also from this option. You can clone it from the previous dashboards. We have some other options in the dashboard as well, such as add input. We can add a text box like this here. We can add the text. We can even rename it. You can rename it to ABC or whatever. And also we can add the radio button. We can add the drop down options. We can add the checkbox option. We can add the multi-select. We can add the time option. We can choose the time here. And we can at last add the submit button as well. So in the later lecture, I will teach you how we can create and modify each of them. We will go through each of these inputs one by one. Their settings can be a little bit complicated, but I'll try my best to simplify it for you. Each of these inputs will have the impact on what is displayed on the dashboard, but these options really allow us to really customize our dashboard the way we want. Thank you, and now let's start creating some charts.